Well, hey everyone, and welcome. I'm your friend, Art of Mana, and let's dive into this 350th stream where I totally have a mic. I do. It's true. It's right in front of me. I guarantee it. And we're going to be playing some Terraria with Hacks and Snacks. Of course, everybody and their mother and their brother and their sister and their father and their grandfather and their next door's neighbor's former roommate's dog is playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I don't have that game yet, but I will tweet out a few games and amiibo that I actually recently acquired, which you will probably be seeing on the channel very soon. That being said, yeah, this is our new background for our just chatting section of our streams. I've got a few other things that I'll show you as we continue on throughout our stream. But I don't want to waste too much time because, of course, you all want to see this right here, Terraria. And you probably all really want to hear this, right, oh, never mind, JK, LOL. Gleam just informed me they're running a bit behind. Alita's finishing dinner, so feel free to chat a bit more before we turn Discord on. I'm just gonna let them know, sounds good, just let me, or just hop in the Discord when, wait, I can spell Discord, when you're ready. Boom. So, man, why is it that I always manage to have these these moments of obviously just technical difficulty. Anyway, welcome to everyone. Welcome Chrono. Thank you so much for hopping in here, being the first one here. Look at the rain in Terraria. How lovely is that? Thank you to Jenna for hopping in, letting us know what's going on. For Dietis goes, oh, the Smash Brothers bait and switch. Glad you liked that. And Jenna, I do hope your uncle is doing well and that he continues to improve after becoming stable. And so yes, a heart attack is nothing to sneeze at. I will keep you in prayer. Mr. Dacre, yes, I was being a mime of mana. That is indeed accurate. And Fordiatus says, I fully expected to come in here and see some sick Kirby plays. Those of you who have heard me tell this story will know that I have actually been beaten, even when playing Kirby, by a very, very small child. I am not a very good Smash player. But I'm sure I'll pick it up at some point in the future, and I'm sure I will stream it at some point. It's just not today. Instead, we are continuing on with this ongoing collaboration. Some of you may or may not know, but I've been working with a few other streamers in a couple of ongoing collaborations. Mr. Dacre, as a matter of fact, who's here in the stream, is one of them. Tomorrow we will be playing some Stardew Valley with him, myself, and then also Arcane Seamstress and Umbra Quiaz. And then this Friday shindig has been going on with our friends Hacks and Snacks, that's Gleam and Alita, a wonderful streaming couple. And I think most of you know who they are. I think most of you know what we're doing by now. But if you want to watch both of us, I do have a Khadgar link, and it's just popped up there perfectly, and you can use it if you wish. If you're on PC, it works great. If you're not, then you might have some issues. But in any event, it's all good. What else is new? I guess I could tell you that I did, as I said, I went to the store. I went to Best Buy, and that's where I have been picking up a lot of my video game purchases as of late, because I still have the Gamers Club Unlocked membership, and for the while that still remains, it's the best way for me to get games because it's 20% off video games, including Amiibo. It doesn't include hardware, controllers, and the like, but it does include other things. And I'll tweet out a picture with everything that I picked up today. However, I will let you know there's a game that I'm not going to say just yet what it is, but there is a game. And also there is a big stack of Amiibo, like too much Amiibo. Like Ginny and I were chatting. I'm holding this like I'm going to take a drink, and I never will. Hold on. Ginny and I were chatting the other night. We were just catching up on some things, and we got to talking about Amiibo. And I have an app that tracks my Amiibo. I can tap and catalog what I have, and it let me know the number of Amiibo I have. It was a sobering thing to see. So, the long and short of it is, I'm sure I'm going to do a video at some point with all of my Amiibo, because I'll have to show it off to all of you. But it was also a little bit, it was a bit much. It was a bit much. That's all I'll say. I would love to know your thoughts in chat. How many Amiibo do you think I have? Just throw them out. I'm not going to answer it, but just throw it out there. I want to know, what do you think? How many Amiibo do I have? That's the question for today. And if I'm going to go further, what do you think of Amiibo? What are your thoughts about this thing called Amiibo? I'm a big fan of them. I'm, certainly, as I've indicated, I've certainly bought my fair share. I remember the good old days of hunting them down and just having a great time, really, all things considered, because I have a lot of stories, and I'll share them with you all at some point. Chrono guesses 40. So there you go. Oh my goodness. Socks is typing something in Hacks and Snacks' chat, one letter at a time. 'Cause now you don't. This is all. And Grotto says, I think they're interesting, but I have no room for them. See, I'm not a big figure collector. I don't get pop figures. I don't purchase a lot of action figures and whatnot. I used to get some Star Wars action figures, but somewhere along the line, I stopped and never really looked back. And ultimately, Oh, Hacks and Snacks is ready when we are. This might be a question of the day. We can continue on in their channel. But first, I'll just say, wrap that up and say that I liked that Amiibo interacted with the games. And I'd like to see more of that. But I like that I can sort of say, well, it's a video game related product. But anyway, let's have Hacks and Snacks join us in the parlor, shall we?
Man.
Hello.
Aww.
Hello, you
Hey,
two.
how's it going?
It's going
Yay.
well.
Hey, Mana.
Happy Smash Day.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
I was just thinking today. I was like, man, we didn't time this very well this week.
So,
Mr. Dacre, thank you for the bit.
Thank you so much for the bit, Mr. Dacre. Biddy for a kitty.
so yeah, as I look, as I look at my, I'm not, you know what? You're never supposed to like say the numbers and whatnot. But as I look at like, there's 6 people watching me right now, and I'm just thinking, thank you to you 6, who apparently are willing to put up with something not Smash related today.
Yeah, we're one of the only channels on Slappy Burger's following list that's not playing Smash right now.
and is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I think it's a good thing because he's here. So
Okay.
That's true. We
Yeah.
got him. Mana, do you have the game yet?
I don't. I went and I picked up some things today, but that was not one of them.
Ooh, some things.
Some things. I'm gonna tweet it later. But some of it is
Amiibo
Amiibo. Yeah, it's Amiibo and things. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I like. I really do like Nintendo. You know that. I've never been a huge fan of Smash. That might sound.
yeah, I mean that's
ridiculous.
fine.
Yeah.
It makes. I mean, if you're used to like a regular, Pokemon game, putting Pikachu in a fighting game isn't going to feel like Pokemon. It's going to feel like a fighting game.
Right.
So
yeah,
if you're
that's true.
So, if the games that you like with the characters, it's the games you like, not necessarily just like anything with the character on it, let's play
Right.
that.
Yeah, I got sort of roped in the Wii U era because I liked Amiibo, and so I thought it was cool to get everything. And now it's like, oh my gosh, the Ultimate Edition, this is where it's at. But I at the moment, it's just not in the cards, not in the budget. So there were other things I put before it, so...
Yep, that makes sense.
And I don't think, and I didn't want to do something like, where I just hop on the bandwagon and play it because it's popular, because...
Just because, yeah.
Yeah, because
Right.
I'm not really a Smash player. I'm sure I'll play it at some point on stream in the future, just once I do get it. But it's going to be super casual, and it's going to be where, well, Gleam, because you've played against me, where I'm not really good. It's just...
You're not bad. You're not bad. I mean,
Probably better than me.
I'm pretty rusty myself. So.
So, I did send Elita an invite. I don't know if that's expired.
Oh, I need to... Shoot, I wasn't even looking. Okay,
Sorry.
join.
And I will get online because I'm invisible.
It looks like it did not expire. That's good.
Yay, I'm on.
Huzzah. Oh, there's
Slappy says he thinks Smash is garbage, mostly
Oh.
because they never added my main Brody Waluigi in any of the games.
That's the reason. And Ardelia says, hi, Mana and all. So nice to hear someone else isn't a fan of Smash Brothers. Well, then you've come to the right stream, right? Because I think all, 3 billion other Twitch streamers are streaming Smash at the moment. That or League of Legends. Or no, that or Fortnite. So...
Well, I got your invite, but it's not letting me actually join.
Really?
Uh-oh.
Let me... I guess send it again. We'll try it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
Oh,
try this
and
again.
we'll have to negotiate the password.
Oh.
Is it?
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, but don't tell anyone.
You got that, Liddy, too.
I got it. Thanks. Whoops, I have my numlock locked.
It's also my password for my Gmail and my Switch, my Nintendo ID.
Ultra secure.
How, Litu, how are you joining, but I'm not able to join?
Because I'm awesome and have superpowers.
That's true. But how else?
Ugh.
Oh, and I missed Rather Right, who also says, I am one of the 6, and yeah, I'm not all that hyped for Smash, to be honest. I could have bought it today, but I said, nah, I'll wait until it goes on sale. Which might be a while, to be perfectly honest, because those games tend not to really go on sale, but yeah, I'm with ya.
Slappy says, Smash is Garbo, LOL. Pokken was kind of bad too, LOL. Street Fighter is where it's at, Kappa.
Ooh, as far as fighting games, I think I'm with ya. Yeah. And Chrono says, so Super Smash Fortnite League of Legends is the most popular?
Sounds like it.
I think that's right.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was coming out today, but then Gleam was like, there's something coming in the mail. No,
Ah.
because I asked I asked what we were getting today, and he's like, it's Smash. And I was like, what? No way. But I
Oh.
think Gleam is pretty excited about it.
Gleam, so you do have it.
I do.
And you
Yes.
probably...
You.
So why are you streaming this with me?
Because I
This is the plan. This is where we want
I
to
had
be.
zero plans for streaming Smash up to this point. I was like, I want to do it eventually, but
Right.
I was just like, well, I could just say, oh, I'm streaming Smash. I don't know what I'm doing, or I could like wait and actually, because we don't really have a schedule slot for it right now anyway. So
It'll
Oh,
happen
okay.
eventually at some point.
That makes sense, yeah. Have it
Lita,
be
can you
something
try to
special.
invite me to Terraria?
Okay, how would I do that?
Press escape, or no, go to settings down at the bottom. Nope.
And
Yeah.
Chrono, yes, the game might go on sale in 2050, at which point it'll probably be like a virtual console game.
All right, I think I finally got it.
Okay. I don't know why that wouldn't let you join. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it
Hey.
was like it said invited you to play, but it wasn't like the big button that says join. And I tried to right click you and join, but it wouldn't work either.
Hmm.
Anyway, that was
Oh,
weird.
Slappy is letting us know our volume might need to be adjusted for...
Yeah,
Did you change it?
I think I adjusted it, and I should be about equal levels with us. Let me know if still need to turn them up.
Yeah, and
Okay, cool.
likewise, please let me know if on my end I need to turn anyone up or down. And Rather Hype says, Art of Mana, you, me, Gleam, and Alita, and all the people watching these streams are a bunch of old fogies waving arcanes and screaming at the Smash kids, get off my lawn!
Essentially, yes. Hey, Tristan the Brave, welcome into
Tristan
the
the Brave.
stream.
Hello, hello.
If you guys are watching over just on our channel, here's that
Okay, good
multi-Twitch
Slappy.
link. If you click that link, you can actually watch. We're collabing with Art of Mana, another awesome family-friendly streamer.
Yes.
Click that link, you can watch both our streams and check both our chats at the same time, which is pretty awesome.
This is all true. Very, very true. Chrono says, well, does it count if you're watching and you have the game? Can I keep the cane and wave still? Yes. Yes.
I'm standing in the lawn. I'm a kid standing in the lawn, dressed up as an old man, waving a cane, telling the other kids to get off my lawn.
Nice.
What's happening?
Nice. Well, I was asking an inadvertent question of the day earlier. I don't know if you had one planned.
No, we do not have one plan. Go ahead.
So I'm going to expand it a bit just so it's a little more open to people. But do you
Okay.
collect figures like action figures, pop figures, amiibo? If so, what ones and why? And if not,
Well,
why not?
I can answer our answer to the question of the day. We do have a collection of figures. I won't say we collect them as in we try to complete sets or,
yeah.
you know, I wouldn't call ourselves collectors of
Except
them.
for our ED plushies.
The ED plushie is really the only exception. We're trying to complete that one.
We're almost done with it too, I think.
Ooh,
But other than
nice.
that, we have some random collectibles from various games that we've enjoyed. We used to have them in the background, but since we got the green screen, Hey, Socks with the sub. Thank you so
Sucks.
much.
Thank you so much for subscribing.
Nice.
Really appreciate that. 18 months. Holy cow.
Wow.
You're getting a text-to-speech.
Ah, gotcha.
Thanks for that
Oh
sub,
my
Socks.
goodness. Thank you so much, Socks.
We'll get you a wheel spin. We'll write it down. We may not be able to redeem the wheel spin tonight, but we'll write it down nonetheless. And VGM, welcome on in as well.
Hey, VGM, welcome.
All right, so that was a
Oh, VGM
Yoshi
says,
one.
so this is the legendary Hacks and Snacks and Mana stream. I've heard so much about it. It is.
Ooh.
We're glad you're here.
it's legendary
Welcome.
indeed.
You made it.
Welcome to the
All right.
stream. Whoa, that's a lot of hearts.
Socks is spamming hearts for himself. Thank you so much.
Slappy Burher, which yes, I've seen you over in Gleam and Alita's
Yeah.
chat. Welcome on over to this side. Slappy says, I used to collect Star Wars action figures. That is awesome. Now, did you collect the original wave or the second wave? I'm curious. I too actually collected some, but only from the second wave, not the original.
I didn't realize there were waves. Wave the hand of the Force.
Well, I don't know if wave is necessarily the correct term, but I guess when Star Wars first came out and Kenner first created the toy line, you know, there was the original series of action figures. But then in the 90s, there was this new re-release because of the special edition and the prequels. So that's when I started getting the action figures. Because there was the dark times between when there weren't Star Wars toys readily available, and I had to make all of mine with paper plates and colored pencils.
I mean, that's pretty epic. So,
Yeah.
you had to make the noises and stuff? With,
Oh, yeah.
with your voice, of course.
I made a Millennium Falcon and an X-wing and a Y-wing, and I would go like this throughout the house. I'm waving my hand around, and I would like fly it, and I'd be like, "View, view, pew, 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 pew." So
Perfect.
That's awesome.
We have it recorded on live stream, so we can use that. Can
Just
we
like
can we
that.
use that for like the game that I'm building?
sure, yeah. Pew, pew, pew.
Nice sound effect. Pew-pew.
Tristan's asking what setup we're going for. I was talking about Terraria, I think. I'm going for kind of a anything goes, but focusing on mage.
I'm anything goes for sure.
I don't even know what that means.
It's like our classes, I guess.
All right,
I'm going for
everybody.
Class E.
That sounds good.
Okay. Right
Class
now,
E, anything goes.
yeah, Class E, anything goes. I'm not sure what we're doing, so I'm gonna just run to the west as quickly as I can and see
Perfect.
what trouble I can get into.
It's
Okay.
actually great because I was gonna say we can work towards getting to the dungeon, which
Okay.
I don't know if you have it on your map, but it should be like a little green-gray building on the surface.
Okay, so is that something that is
It's
by the
way
ocean?
west. It's like pretty close to the ocean, but
Okay,
it's
cool.
pretty far west.
All right, I will just keep running with my big flame sword of mighty power.
I think I will spelunk for a little bit.
All
See if I
right.
can find some more
good.
heart crystals.
Once it, we won't be able to do it tonight, but once the next night hits, we'll be fighting a boss. Who I think
Ooh.
we can take decently well.
Wait, tonight?
Not tonight, next night.
I need a better weapon. I only have a swordfish.
I thought I made you a weapon. With
You
that.
might have.
Hmm.
I also really need a magic mirror.
And Slappy, by the way, says that that they collected more from the second wave. My father gave me some of his from the original one, though. Unfortunately, they aren't in boxes, which is not uncommon. You know, back in the day, who kept boxes for anything? Now we
Yeah.
keep boxes for everything, and now boxes will become completely what am I trying to say? Valueless? I don't know. That's not the right word.
Yeah. It's
Because everything's
worthless.
virtual?
Worthless. That's what I'm thinking. That's a common English word that I couldn't remember.
Oh, Tristan, we are in a corruption world?
Yes,
I
corruption.
think, yes, corruption.
Okay.
And yes, real people stick to the light no matter the hardship, Slappy. I'm with you. Keep to the light. I'll never
Oh.
join you.
Poor little pupper. She
Fighting
is
a
so
boss,
needy.
Yeah, so Mana, we were actually just before the stream started announcing that we adopted a kitten today.
What?
Yes, we have a kitten. We're officially
Aw.
a dog and cat household.
No way.
Yeah,
You're one
just
of
as of
those
today.
people now. I
I
mean,
know. We're no longer taking sides.
that's awesome.
Yeah, we're super excited.
That's really cool. So, what is the name that you are sharing for the kitty of Hacks and
I
Snacks?
don't know yet.
The
We
kitten
actually
at the
haven't
moment.
even named her in real life.
Okay.
So if you have suggestions for us,
The question of the day. No.
Yeah.
help us name our cat.
How about
What?
Leah from
Um,
Star Wars?
Is your name?
Oh, that's cute.
Or Kitty of Mana. I think that would be an appropriate name.
Mana.
Kitty of
Oh,
Mana.
oh, so we have
We'll name
a
it after you.
we
Ooh,
have a goblin army
goblin
approaching.
army.
So
Is
if
this
you want,
bad?
no, it's good. It can be good.
It's kind of
Oh,
busy.
oh,
But yeah, if you want to,
this
Oh,
is
they-
a goblin army. Okay.
they're
okay.
after you, I guess. That's exciting.
Okay. I think I just did a thing, and
I'm
they are
ready for it.
toast.
Nice.
Well, they should keep coming, but they're coming where you are, which is weird.
I think I got them all. It said, yeah, I reached the ocean where I was fishing before. So,
Slappy's asking who has seen the new Marvel trailer. I think
I
I saw.
haven't yet.
I think I saw part of it, but I don't remember if I watched it all the way through because I was doing something else.
I don't want to spoil it. That's why I haven't seen it yet.
Ardelia goes, sorry, I need to go and leave and join Hacks and Snacks. They're cat people. it's fair.
Now we are. We can't take sides because we've got 2 dogs and now a kitten. She's so cute. She's a Duluth calico, by the way, with medium hair.
Aw.
And I was already snuggling her all day.
Aw. Well, that is just really cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Iona, welcome in. Welcome on in.
Iona, hey, welcome. How are ya?
Oh, Kronos says you got to the ocean all by yourself? Mana is growing up so fast.
Yes,
I
that's
even
really
took-
great.
I even took on a goblin invasion all by myself, and I lived to talk about it. And now I'm taking
Got
on
some
a
good
shark.
armor.
Yeah, it's good
You're taking
armor
on a
and it's a
shark.
good sword.
Good.
Sweet.
Chrono, you would name the cat Cat? Oh, man.
I would name it
Kitten.
Dog.
Cat dog.
Oh,
Cat
Tristan,
dog.
you have a cat named Raiden? That's cute. What kind of kitty?
Hopefully not a named after the Mortal Kombat Raiden.
Maybe, is that what it's after?
Maybe. I only say hopefully not because there was a Mortal Kombat 11 trailer at the Game Awards and it was scurry. Slappy says, gotta stay over here so I'm safe from all the deceiving cat people.
What's slapping?
Okay, let's divide the chat now. Dog people in
Alright,
mine,
everyone.
cat people in theirs.
But we have 2 dogs.
Cat people in there. I need something. Give me something.
Do you have a rabbit?
No, and never did. Although I did care for some people's rabbits when they were out of town. Does that count?
All right, rabbit people over with Nana.
Okay.
I'm kidding. You can be in either if you like the cats
had
or
a
dogs
hamster.
or rabbits.
I had a hamster.
Iona, yeah, we do have a kitten, but we're not going to put her on stream tonight because she's still healing from her space surgery and needs to sleep. So I don't think she'd be much fun. But later, we hope to get her on stream.
Am I doing a bad thing by doing this? Probably. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back.
It'll be okay.
I don't think it'll be okay, actually. Oh, boy. Oh, it's close. Oh, it's close. Oh, it's close. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah, okay.
Or are you trying to explore the ocean?
Yeah. I sort of
All right,
just...
so I think you passed the dungeon on your way. If you want to, you can hang out the ocean if you want.
Oh, wait.
If you wanted to.
Wait, it says the goblin army's been defeated, so I guess I didn't defeat the goblin army.
They were just a scout group, I think.
Oh. Well, I defeated the goblin scout group. So was the entrance then over by that area where everything was sparkly?
Perhaps. You're about 2/3 from the ocean to the dungeon.
Hmm.
Keep going right. You'll see it looks kind of like columns
Oh,
on your map.
yep, here it is. I see it now. Oh yeah, I totally remember bypassing this. I just walked right by it and I was like, oh, hey, it's a thing. And yeah, probably would have made sense that this was a dungeon.
Yep. So there's a man walking around that
Yep.
dungeon area.
Yep.
And he's the cursed man. And
No,
we
he's
have
an old
to,
man.
or he's
Says
an old man.
he's
We
an
have
old
to curse him or like lift the curse on him or something. And anyway, we'll
Is the curse
discover-
that he's an old man?
no.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh, Alita.
At least he didn't bounce.
I did bad.
Rabbit people over with mana? Well, that's me. Sorry, guys. Foam's in the mouth. Rather right. Rather
Oh my God.
rabid.
We'll catch you later then. Just stay away.
Rabbit people. I mean, if you have
Rabbit.
ears and rabbit teeth, then I guess you gotta go over there too.
And by the way, Tristan said he has 15 cats in his backyard. That's crazy. I don't know why that's happening. And Sock said he has an army in his backyard, so I think that's probably important for us to know.
An army of
An army.
cats. The cavalry are chickens on horses.
Oh man.
Slappy says, oh no, we must resurrect Genghis Khan to swiftly conquer the cats. Dogs will get overrun slowly.
Warren Genghis Khan.
They may have 2 dogs now, but just wait till the cats take over and they have 10 of them.
Whoa.
Well, she was just spayed, so I mean, I'm not to put a damper on that dream, but
Who here has seen Jurassic Park? Nature finds a way.
Oh. Scary.
clones, I guess.
Rather I answers the question of the day. Would any of you like to read it, or shall I?
Oh, go ahead. Or yeah.
Okay. I used to collect Star Trek The Next Generation figurines from the 1990s. I had the entire set. I thought it was such a collector's item as a set. Then recently I went to a convention and tried to get a price on how much they're worth. Imagine my surprise when the set that I so jealously kept, in their original packaging and everything, wasn't even worth their original sale price. Apparently they were mass-produced and thus worthless. Epilogue,
Oh,
they
no.
were sold in my most recent... But that's the end of it, so... I don't know what the rest of that sentence is, but
Garage sale.
yeah, there we go.
Well, that's sad.
That is sad.
You always want something to appreciate and value.
No.
Or you want to appreciate it. And so if you appreciated it, then that's the value, right?
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. It doesn't feel great. Like if someone's like, ugh, Super Nintendo games are worthless. They're all garbage graphics and none of them are any fun. You're like, well.
Can I be honest? If only, because then I would buy all of the Super Nintendo games.
Oh.
They have gotten so pricey.
If they were selling them.
Oh no.
Did you go to the dungeon?
Man, I found the dungeon.
Well, you found the dungeon, Guardian.
That's hilarious.
Thank you for joining the Friends of Mana.
Slappy, thank you.
Someone needs to clip that.
Slappy. Thanks for the follow too, Slappy. Okay.
So the
well.
Dungeon Guardian guards the dungeon and he is impossible to beat.
He's
Wait,
almost
really?
impossible to beat.
He is essentially impossible to beat.
You can do 1 or 2 damage at a time to him. He's got like tens of thousands of health.
He's not
and
meant to be fought.
He insta kills you if you touch him. So
But I learned that. I didn't even know that he was there before he ran up and touched me. So
But today we're gonna take away his trigger points so that we can enter the dungeon.
oh
Hopefully. That's the plan.
oh. Slappy says we told him to go down there, then we told him not to go, and then oof.
well,
Yep.
what can you expect with such confusing directions?
That's right. This is on you, people, not me. Not me. It's on me.
Socks has 5,000 in his army. The dogs are spies, and the special forces are bunnies. And Tristan said, what I said is a true lie.
Oh.
Back in the day, that is a Mongoran king. I'm not sure what that's referring to, but interesting.
I don't
Corona
know.
says we're worried about Mana exploring inside the dungeon. You were right
As
to be
you
worried.
should be. As you should be.
VGM, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you found the other side. What was on the side prior?
Apparently, not rabies, because all the rabbits need to go over to Mana's stream.
Oh, okay. That was a bit. That felt a bit forced.
It was. But I do not care at all.
That's
Was that
okay.
was that too far? A carrot pun?
Oh my gosh.
If you kill Dungeon Guardian, you get a bone key, and Hacks and Snacks said, Rather Ripe says, I hear you can kill Dungeon Guardian with a particular setup. Yes, you can. You can, like, do a really weird rig to beat him. But
You can
it's
cheese it.
ridiculous. You can cheese him.
I like Cheez-Its. They're yummy.
They are very good. Cheez-Its or Goldfish, though. What's better?
Oh.
We're not too many questions of the day. Save some of these for later.
We just need to find more ways to divide ourselves.
Do more streams so we can have more questions of the day.
That too.
But I feel like I have to answer that one and say both.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Let's not choose.
My answer to the actual
We've got inbound. New follower.
VGM says I found a follow over there, but I already used it on Hacks and Snacks, so here you go. Thank you, VGM. I appreciate that follow. Welcome to the
Alright.
Friends of Mana.
I have to mute for a second. Hold on.
Big Doge.
My answer to the question of the day of what sort of figurines or things do I collect, it really ended up being eventually just amiibo, and I sort of tell myself that it's not the same as collecting action figures, which I used to do. Star Wars action figures as well, Slappy. Because, well, they're video games. They work in video games. But the truth is, I just think they look cool. And Chrono says a Jaffa cake. Slappy says, I'd say Cheez-Its. And VGM, I sure do appreciate you following and joining along. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. You can call me Mana, and I do play a variety of things. Every Friday, well, most Fridays, Gleam, Alita, and myself play Terraria. I'm not sure if you are a longtime follower of Gleam and Alita, but yes, this is a playthrough, and it's super fun because I know nothing and they know everything. And
Oh no.
Wait, are we back in the dungeon?
We're
All right.
exploring again.
Hey, me too.
Huh?
And Mana, actually. We're gonna when the night comes, we're going to
Oh,
we're gonna
you
do
need
something
help?
about the Dungeon Guardian.
do I need to be over by the dungeon?
Yes.
Okay, on my way.
You guys can. I'm gonna join green team,
Do you have
and
a better
if
weapon
you
for me?
if you have a wormhole potion, you can use it. I could not find a good weapon for you, unfortunately. So did I give you a bow? You two?
No.
Did not give you a bow.
Would a boomerang help at all?
I have a strong enchanted boomerang that does 15.
So that's better than mine.
I have a harpoon. I have
a swordfish that does 22, but I'll never be able to get close enough to him, you know?
Hmm.
I can
I'm sorry, Socks, by the way.
Rather Ape says Mana also plays the bone xylophone, specifically the skull. Is that a reference to my many deaths to the the Tower Guardian?
Me too.
Oh, what you said was true, Tristan. What Socks was saying is a lie. Oh. And Ratherripe says, Aelita, you already have 3 reasons to divide yourselves. 2 dogs and 1 horrible, sneaky feline. Ratherripe, how
What?
could you? You need to meet our little sweetheart. She's definitely not sneaky.
If we keep this up, definitely Ardelia is going to never return. She's gonna join Team Cat forever.
Woo! Nah, we wouldn't want that.
Mana used to have a cat, actually. I don't know
Aw.
why I just referred to myself in 3rd person, but that's a thing I just did.
It kind of helps to understand.
I mean, yeah, it did kind of work for context.
But yeah, I actually had our family had a cat. My
Aw.
parents growing up, we had friends whose cat had a litter, and is that the correct terminology for kittens?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And anyways, so they asked if we wanted to adopt a cat, and so we did for a good long while. We had this cat, and I was pretty young, and I wasn't very nice to it, to be honest. I used to always want to hold it and kind of play with its paws and claws, which is not something you're supposed to do.
Not really.
Yeah. And so, you know, it kind of put up with me. But the big thing was every time I would fall asleep, whether it was because of how I would play with it or not, I still don't know. But it used to always sleep on my face.
Oh.
Oh, the things that come. Oh my
let me,
gosh. What is this?
It's the Crazy Hand and the Master.
Oh, hey, it's Smash Brothers. Y'all wanted your Smash Brothers? Here we go.
How come I can't? Shoot, I'm dying. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
I need
Okay.
this. No. Please work. Oh, we're not on the same team. What team are you guys on?
Green team.
Okay, that's why it wasn't working.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Alita. Oh, run. Oh my gosh. This is
We
terrifying.
got this.
This is so scary.
I'm in the raft.
Oh no.
Caps lock is on. I'm spam caps lock.
What game mode is this? This is Terraria. This is Terraria game mode. It's a way to collect coins.
Hey, we're doing pretty well.
Oh.
Man, heal. Press H.
Very well.
Whew.
Maybe with my little boomerang. There's
Oh,
a
here,
weapon that
hop in.
ignores armor and a stack can kill Dungeon Guardian in 0.001 seconds, says Tristan. No way. Okay. That's not too cheesy, is it? Pretty good.
Uh,
And I think he's dead. In 3, 2, 1.
yay.
Hey,
Ta-da!
Dark Solid.
Whew.
Welcome in.
Oh, I just got an achievement too.
Woo! Got him.
Hello, Dark
Nice.
Solid. And Ginny, hello. Oh, goodness. We just did a thing. We just beat Master Hand. Oh, my goodness.
Guys, I honestly thought you were referring to what game is this, talking about like why aren't you playing Smash? And my mind went there, and so what I said may not have made any sense
Hey,
if that's
guys.
not what you were asking.
Yeah, softcore, says Chrono. They can die and lose money only.
Whew. All right. Now I
Well,
can
that's
explore and
Skeletron.
die in the dungeon, I've been told.
Good job, good job.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, well, you may not die because the Guardian seems to be your bane.
That's right. This seems like a good thing. Whee! No, me go first. Me go first.
In hard mode, you actually fight an upgraded version of that guy.
Oh, really? Is it
pretty
the full
intense.
skeleton?
It's more than the full skeleton.
Ooh.
I actually find him easier in a way though, because he doesn't charge after you.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's
Well, you're talking about expert
He's
mode, regular
slower.
Skeletron versus expert mode.
Yes.
Skeletron
Easier
farm.
than
my...
normal expert mode.
Ooh, I got some rope.
VGM says, I was really looking forward today because I should have gotten my copy of Smash after school, but they said decided to delay the shipping because of some unknown problem.
Sorry,
Oh,
VGM.
that happened to
That's
me with
really
a game.
unfortunate.
I was supposed to stream Monster Boy on Wednesday, and I couldn't because it was delayed. So I know the
Oh.
feels.
Dang it.
I got a shameful Muramasa. Is that good?
Yes.
Shameful's not a good modifier, but you can actually change modifiers. with one
Don't
of the
die,
increases.
Mana.
I'm staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. Whew. I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to go, but we'll just keep going this way.
Oh, hello. Me too.
Hello, it is I.
Oh, look, it's the goblin.
Oh. Whoa,
Oh,
there's
goblin.
a lot going on in here. Whoa, Nelly. Oh, spike ball got me.
Oh, we
Oh,
found the goblin.
oh, oh.
He was in
Nelly.
the dungeon? That's weird.
He's normally in the dungeon, isn't he? No, he's
think
not.
so.
It's the mechanic that's not him.
What is going on?
Oh, there's a spike there that was killing me. Whoops.
Ooh, I need to get another key, I guess. Dark Solid X, what are you up to tonight, by the way, my friend? Oh, ow. Oh, oh, oh. I may have forgotten that I had a hook shot, FYI.
Oh, yeah. Use that.
How do I teleport again?
You have to have a wormhole potion, and once you do, you go to the map and click one of us.
Wormhole, wormhole. I don't believe I do. Okay. So is the Shameful Muramasa better than my Fiery Greatsword?
I don't know.
I just dropped to my death.
Chrono. Oh no, Alita. And Chrono says I was doing the BG's theme. Which is true. Staying alive, staying alive. Dark Solid X just got home from work, is extremely tired. How about ourselves? I am doing
pretty tired
well,
myself.
but I'm feeling tired too. It's just in the air. And it's been cold here. We got into the 20s, which, I mean, yeah, that's not super fun to wake up to and have to get out of bed from or during.
No. That's the worst is when it gets cold out and you have to be places first thing in the morning.
Yeah. Oh, oof. And we have this really nice little heated pad on our bed, so it's like this really, really comfortable, warm, cozy environment. You don't want to leave. You don't want to leave. Ooh. And that is true. Ratherite says another nice thing about this sword, the fiery one, is it does give me a little bit of light. So I think I'm going to stay with it.
Yeah, I would. I think it's probably the best that we have at the moment for you.
Cool. Ooh.
But yeah, we're doing well. Gleam is really sleepy because he didn't get much sleep. But we also, nonetheless, we got this kitten today, so I'm super excited.
Okay.
Staying alive.
Yeah.
Staying
Maybe.
alive. Are you?
Trying to stay.
Eater of Souls. Oh no, you defeated the Eater of Souls.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what was giving the trouble, though.
It was more me falling in a pit and then yeah. And I'm still in said
That's
pit.
always your downfall.
Gold squirrel.
We need exclamation mark pun in chat. Ugh.
I wonder why not all dad jokes are puns necessarily, but for the most part, they pretty much are. So I wonder how the pun, the silly puns that we all love, became known as dad jokes. Is it just because dads always use them, or
That's an interesting point. And it is a little unfair too, because it's not just limited to dads. I mean, I know many great punsters who are not dads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's unfair to the non-dad punsters, and for the non-punster dads.
Right. Hey now, yeah. I think we need to create a petition.
It should just be called bad jokes.
No, well,
Okay. Another goblin army? What in the world?
Another? How are we triggering all these goblins?
Yeah. So rather I suggest I save the Muramasa Blade, which I shall. And Ardelia doesn't know about the whole punny pun dad jokes thing. The world
My
may never.
theory is just that it's just one of those stereotypes, but it kind of holds true, where dads a lot of times make those jokes, so therefore, and they can also probably, if people say it's a dad joke, they'll probably own it with pride.
Oh yes.
That's fine.
That's true, because when you say a dad joke, like no one ever says like, oh, I'm so sorry that I just said a dad joke, like this is awful. They're always like, I just said a dad joke and I don't even care what you think, I'm happy I did it. Ooh,
You guys good with the goblin army?
I'm good,
sure.
I think. My boomerang is really slow though.
Eek!
However.
Mana's like, sure. Dead.
Maybe I'm not.
Whoops.
Get beat up.
That hurt.
Know who the BGs are, says BGM. BGM.
You know what? I'm gonna deposit some items in our chests while I'm here.
That's a great plan. I'm actually completely full on items, trying to figure out what to do.
Okay. What is a bone welder?
That's an item that you can craft furniture and things with bone, which you get from skeletons. So
Okay.
it's just kind of like a aesthetic thing you can build with bone. A lot of different biomes have their own kind of like furniture builder item that you can collect resources in that biome and then make stuff.
Okay. By the way, is the audio mix good for everyone? I'm gonna do a real quick check of it myself.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, indeed.
The archers are really getting on to me. No! Stay away! Rather says, Gleam, you should have that yeep sound that Artemana just made for your video game when someone dies. Yeep! Apparently Gleam is going to be making a video game.
Yeah, obviously.
This has to happen now.
I got hurted a couple times.
Hurted.
Hurted.
Uh-oh.
Uttos.
Are these the goblins? Are they raiding our house? Is that what is going on?
Yeah, the goblins are here.
There's the goblins.
Gotcha.
I've only cleared about 17% of them.
Oh wow. Why so
Only?
many goblins?
They're not done with Thanksgiving.
They want
Gobble
our
gobble
gold.
goblins. Thank you for feeding off of my setup there. Do appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I was waiting for a turkey joke, and you did not disappoint. Eeks!
I when offered food, I usually eat it, but I decided to make a pun out of it instead.
Awesome. Kronos says, go man and kick those goblins out of your area. You got it, good sir. Oh, Ardelia had asked about the what happens when you die in this game, and thankfully, Chrono was able to answer that. Yep, I just lose a little money, but in hardcore mode, then you done, game over.
Yep.
And Ratherite points out how I was just sitting in the house while Alita was saving our whole home from the goblins.
Oh, it's all good.
So does anyone else collect any figurines of any sort that they would like to share about? If so, what kind? What do you collect them for? Why do you like them? All that good stuff.
Here's a item for you, Mana, by the way.
Over by you? Whoa! I got a precise obsidian shield. I have to
Yes,
equip it, I
so-
presume.
Yes. See how you whenever you get hit, you bounce back and get kind of knocked around.
Mm-hmm.
Knockback is canceled with this shield.
Nice.
So it's good, but you have to be careful that you don't just get stuck on enemy.
Oh, okay.
Gives you some defense as well. Slappy says they should add a Mongol invasion. Think about it. Everybody rides horse.
Uh-oh.
Lances, pirate army. The captain would be replaced with the Khan.
Slappy and Mongols.
Oh, I don't
Thanks,
think...
Chrono.
Wait, where is the shield supposed to go?
It's just an accessory slot, so you should have 5 slots underneath your armor.
Got it.
All right, I think we defeated
100%.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yes, Ratherite just says, Art of Man, I think you accidentally threw it away. The shield, please check. And I did throw it in the garbage can. This is true, but thankfully I did not hit delete, so I was able to grab it and put it in the slot. So we're all good.
Right click, no shift clicking.
Yeah, once Gleam got me a whole set of really hard to get armor. Actually, quick stacked it into the trash can.
Oh no.
It was really bad.
You pulled a mana.
Pretty much.
I want to equip all this amazing stuff. Delete, 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 delete.
Yeah,
Delete, 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 delete.
Wow, thank you.
so good.
Oh,
Already
me
said-
too. I have a weapon.
Artie says that sounds like something she would do. Okay, so we've beat a boss. We've explored a tower. We've managed to get through waves of hordes of goblins. I mean, I feel like the only thing left is to head to Mountain Doom and throw this ring away.
Yeah, just throw it in the garbage.
Cool.
There's a little trash bin right on the edge. You don't have to throw it in the lava. Just toss it.
Yeah, just open your
collection
menu.
services later will make sure it gets into the right hands.
Just make sure you shift click the ring into your trash can.
Yes. That would have been convenient. They could just do that. Don't even need the eagles.
You two are amazing. I love it.
I'm not really a fan of you two.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
I'm just here. Hello.
Do you wanna go to the jungle and try to?
Yes, I love the jungle. Welcome
All right,
to the
I
jungle.
think the jungle is to the right.
You love the jungle?
No,
Gotta be my least
I
favorite
don't know what
place.
I'm saying.
Mana, of course Mana would love the jungle. Mana does not hang out in the jungle often.
Oh wait, guys, come back. I have a task
Oh
for
my
you
gosh,
all.
I love this weapon. Thanks, Gleam.
Ooh, that's cool.
All right. I have a task. Everyone should be able
Task
to. Hopefully, everyone has some money enough to buy rocket boots. So I need you to buy rocket boots from the goblin.
Oh,
the
Nathan,
goblin.
hey, welcome back. How are you? Happy Friday.
Me too. Come buy a rocket boot from the from Mobart.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay. Will do.
Ardelia just reminded me of something. Way back in the day, I did something where I put the Twitch channel up on my on my computer, and so you could hear the delayed, you know, stream. And so I was getting just enough delay that I started going Owimuet, and did a stream delay song of In the Jungle.
That's
That's
hilarious.
fantastic.
And you clipped it and put it in our Discord, right?
I can share it. It should be in something on my channel. I'm pretty
Or
sure that
on-
it's.
Do it.
That'd be. I'd love to see that.
You're doing
Yeah.
well, Nathan. Good. Oh my goodness. Slappy says, I like how Art of Mana and Aelita did the exact same thing with their faces during the pun. No way. I just like punched my head in the face with my wrist.
All right, you two, come here.
All right, you two. All right, we're your little
Bono.
shenanigans over
Bono.
here.
Hey, what do
do
the
we do?
rocket boots do?
All right, so we're gonna actually learn a new feature of this game.
Yeah, tell us.
Um,
Whee!
Yay.
so you should have some boots that help you go fast. Unequip those. Do not delete them.
Wait, I don't have any. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, unequipped.
Once they're unequipped and your rocket boots are also unequipped and you put them in your inventory, you can open your menu and you should have a crafting menu an option called Spectre Boots.
Oh,
if you're standing right here.
I do.
All right.
I
That
do.
this table right here can combine certain items into higher power items. So once you get that, it has the ability of both the Spectre boot or the speed, and you can actually hold down. Once you do your double jump, then you hold down jump and you can fly for a little bit.
So I already had this though because of my molten greaves. No, because of my spiked sandstorm in a bottle.
Yes. So you can do the double jump, but then you can also
Dude.
hover for a little bit.
Oh, I can do 3 now. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Don't die. What goes up must go down.
Someone clip that. Someone clip it.
Need to change the title. What are you talking about? Change the
GG,
title?
Slappy and Chrono on the saxophone. And Nathan says, what do you mean new feature?
Yep.
We're just a new feature
Moving.
that Mana hadn't seen before.
So we're playing with Art of Mana, an awesome family-friendly streamer. We're doing a collab right now, which you can watch both of our channels with multi-twitch. But it's his first time playing. We've
Yeah.
played before, so we knew the Spectre boots, but had to introduce them to Mana so that he knows.
Yep.
That's what's going on.
So they actually do know what they're talking about and what they're doing. I will fly up periodically and then smash down into the earth. So do not hold that against them.
All right. Now that we have our Spectre boots, I think we're good to go. We can go to the right, find the jungle, and
Oh, and the shield isn't doing anything under the blue slots, I've been told. So what do I do with that?
it
Probably
just needs
that.
to be in the far right green slots.
Yes. Okay. Got it. We good. Okay. Oh.
Chrono says, which means we can trick him into
Thank you,
doing things
Slappy.
like going into the dungeon with the old man still there.
This is true, which I did multiple times. And Kronos says that he doesn't suspect I will listen to chat anymore after that one. Also, also Kronos says somehow I'm not surprised Mana was going to do that. Dark Slot X says Mana should change his title from Smashing in Terraria to Splatting in Terraria.
That's actually it's slightly more accurate.
It really is. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Okay.
We walked right past the barman? Wake the
Tavern
man,
keep.
Magically.
I didn't see the tavern keep at all.
Oh, apparently we walked right past him.
Oh, where did
I'm
you
only
go?
looking at my game like 10% of the time.
He was 5 feet in front of us. Nathan says, I'm the guy who has 830 something hours and has read the wiki 3 times over. Well, welcome. We're glad to have you here with
Nice
us.
to see you, Nathan.
You might face palm a little bit while we're playing. We do not have 830 hours, but we're glad to have you.
And the face palms
Oh!
will most likely be because of me.
I found him, unconscious man.
Oh. Where
Okay.
did you go, Alita?
I'm just right next to our
Oh.
house, actually.
Oh,
So we have the tavern keep. I got him, Nathan. Don't worry. Literally on your boss area. Thanks. I thought he would be in the caves or something.
ooey. That looked like you bounced on my head, Alita.
Now I have a wimbo stuck in my head.
I can get the ukulele out and we could play it. We could sing it.
Oh man, a sing along. That would be
We
great
should-
for the ears.
If you want to do a sing along with Discord delay, I'm all for it. Maybe end the stream with one.
It might end the stream, regardless if we want it or not.
And Aethor the Gamer, welcome to the stream. If you go through that doll, a good thing will happen. You will get the best loot. I'm not sure if doll was the word intended, but I know nothing, so maybe?
Throw that doll. There's a
Okay,
the
throw-
little guide
oh,
doll.
Gotcha. The guide voodoo
There's-
doll?
There is something that happens if we go to the underworld and throw that into the lava.
we have that doll?
please. Of course I've got the purpose. I solve things here.
Hey, look! I found the jungle.
Oh, I
Oh,
should probably
rather
go
it
to
says-
the jungle.
Hacks and snacks. I just realized what aesthetic you're going for with your gear, Gleam. You are officially Sans from Undertale.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ew.
That's totally what I was doing.
Is it really?
Obviously.
Holy moly, there's
I
like
mean-
some kind of helicopter thing or something going on here. It's shaking the whole house. Man.
A helicopter thing?
Yeah, I mean like in real life, IRL.
I was like, I've never seen that in Terraria.
Are we gonna play Deltarune? Maybe one day. We don't have plans for it right now.
Definitely,
Maybe.
if we do play it, it'll be when it's kind of like actually released.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's how I feel about it too. It's cool, and I'm sure for like really big Undertale fans, it's really nice to have it now. But for me, I'm gonna wait.
Yep, same. Oopsie.
Ooh-wee.
Megalovania starts playing so sloppy.
Ooh-wee. This is fun.
Hey, look, heart crystal. Yay.
Yay!
How much health do you have, man?
160 max.
Okay, let me give this to you. Ooh, I have 180.
I have 240, so I'm good for
Oh.
a while.
Yay!
Lee too has been hogging all the heart
I was
crystals.
exploring on my own at the end of last stream, remember?
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Not sharing with the whole team.
That's exactly what I was doing.
Of course, you did have literally the worst weapon for the
That's
whole
true.
game.
And
Sloppy asked
not
us
great armor, if I recall.
Yeah, for a while. Sloppy's asking, does the wall of flesh reach all the way to the root of the world? Once somehow killed my NPCs in my house. I'm sure that was a glitch.
If you spawned to your house, it will follow you and kill you instantly and become mega strong. So it basically doesn't want you to escape once you've initiated battle.
Well, it doesn't follow you to your house, but it
It will
kills you.
kill you instantly.
If you teleport away, once you've started the battle, you'll die.
Yeah. Or try to zoom home.
Kronos says, "In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the mana dies tonight."
That's
Oh,
so
no.
sad.
That's so cute, though.
I found something.
Ooh,
Come find me, Mana.
I found you. Oh, what is that?
All right, so I've discovered the hive.
So, possible spoilers for Deltarune that I'm about to say. Nathan says, chaos, chaos, world revolving, and I can do anything are Deltarune's insane, difficult bosses mean.
Wait. Oh,
Where's my honey?
scary. Don't use that big flaming sword. Hold on.
Oh,
You didn't teleport, it just killed your NPCs. I don't know. That's weird. Maybe if they fell down or something?
what is this?
More unplayable
is
than mobile
this?
Terraria.
This is going to be an amazing time. Nice, Chrono. Ethor says, "Oh no, what have I done?" Oh, okay.
Hi, Litu.
I'm here.
Hey, look, there's another
Oops.
heart crystal down there.
I
Wait, did I
almost
give you? Did I
unleashed
give
it.
you your heart crystal? Mana, how much health do you have now?
180. Wait a
Okay,
minute.
let me
Did I
get
not?
this one.
Did I use the heart? I used a heart crystal. Oh, I have another one.
All right, we should all be at least at 200 now.
Yep, 200.
All right, ready?
Not spoilers.
Nope,
Okay,
I'm gonna
good.
just chill out in the honey here.
I think you can drown the honey, so watch out.
Yeah.
Honey will give you
Oh.
speedy recovery though.
Oh,
which
oh,
is
okay.
nice.
All right, so should I
Oh, I
not
forgot
use
to
the
do
sword?
that.
Is that what I heard?
No, because you could accidentally summon it prematurely. Was what
Oh,
was
I can use it
But
now.
now you can
Okay.
do.
Yes,
Cool,
use it
cool.
now.
A bee! Oh my gosh, does it shoot honeycomb bullets out of its body?
It's stingers.
That's hilarious.
Honeycomb bullets.
Like a Gatling gun of honeycomb bullets.
We are well prepared for this battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the bee is doing its normal even tactics. It's like stuck.
broken. Yes.
It's stuck.
Oh.
Uh
go.
oh. It's in.
Ugh.
It's angry. Where'd it go?
Oh.
Hive is too small. Nah, we're good. He's not expert because this is Mana's first time really playing the game, so he wanted to start off. Oh, don't die, Mana.
Yay! Oh, I have full
Okay, you
health.
got
Yay.
it dropped a bunch of hearts to heal you.
Oh.
You're about to die.
I had full health the whole time. I don't know what you're talking about. It's all good.
All right. So, question: you
Uh-huh.
got the items, I think. Did you get any? Did you get a bee gun, the bee's knees, the beekeeper? What'd you get?
I shall tell you. I got bottled honey, a bee nade, a hive wand,
Good.
the bee's knees, bee wax, and a stinger.
Nice. So, the bee's knees is probably one of the better weapons you can use.
A bow,
right
I
now.
assume?
Yes, it actually shoots a line of bees that on impact disperse and start attacking things on sight.
Nice.
So it's actually a really good weapon.
Nice. So shall I give this to Alita?
I'm okay.
You sure?
Yeah. I mean, I don't really.
Litu likes the mace that I found in the. I found it in the dungeon. It's pretty nice.
All right, ready? Check this out.
I'm up for whatever. Oh, nice.
I love the sound effect.
Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Yes.
Chrono says maybe the queen bee had to let go of workers because of economy. Kappa.
Yeah, just sitting there like, well,
Hey, look, I can
kinda
moonwalk.
stinks. Yeah.
Staying
So
alive.
it's actually
staying alive.
it does use regular arrows.
Oh. So I probably
So
shouldn't just do
there's
what I
that.
was doing.
No, I just gave you all my arrows because I don't have a bow. So you should
Nice.
have plenty, but if you ever need to make more, it's really cheap. It's wood and stone makes like 15 arrows. So
Nice. Well, thank you very much.
Nathan, there's a lot of benefits to playing expert, especially for multiplayer, but we just decided that it might get too difficult to start from there. Gleam and I started on normal mode, and so that would be the best route. But you make some good points.
Nathan says what now?
Nathan was asking, why not expert? It's the only way to play multiplayer.
Why is it the only way to play multiplayer?
I would say that's an opinion, but Nathan was
Okay.
explaining that that way you won't refuse to be on hard mode later, and it will allow you to share items from bosses when you
yeah,
defeat them.
when you defeat them in hard
Ah.
mode or in expert mode, everyone gets the treasure bag, and they all have the same chance to get the same items. So it's kind of like multiplies with the group.
I see. Well, I'm not really too worried about keeping any of the items I have, so if anyone wants them, they can have them, but yeesh.
Well, thank you, thank you.
what's this thing you call too difficult? Well, I don't think expert mode is just like, oh, if normal mode is easy for you, then expert mode will be good. It's like it changes everything and makes it like exponentially more difficult.
Yeah.
Right.
We died so many times after beating this game on regular mode. When we switched over to expert. Whew. Okay, so we can explore and try to find another bee,
We need
or
some more hearts too. Heart crystals.
that would be good. I have the moon glow now, so we could build a little farm and get some moon glow growing.
Okay.
While you guys explore, let me go home and do that. How about that?
Okay.
See ya.
I will follow you, Alita. I'll follow you
Okay.
into the dark.
The pressure. I'm like falling places too. I've got these boots, but okay, where should we go?
And are they made for walking?
Apparently, they're made for flying to the sky.
I can go twice as high.
Oh man, I was just singing that the other day on stream.
Were you?
Yeah.
What made you sing it?
Oh, because what were we doing that was flying, Gleam?
I
know.
don't recall flying this week.
I don't remember. I think Chrono said I was old when I sang it.
You know what? If knowing and loving Reading Rainbow makes us old, then I'm okay with that. Any day. That's what I'm saying.
Bye, Socks. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
Jamundi the witch doctor's arrived.
Yay, we got the witch doctor.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
All right, Pupper, our little Pupper is hearing things outside.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh, what is that? Okay, that was scary.
Nathan says, I forgot long ago what it felt like to be bad at this game, so that lack of perspective definitely doesn't help. Yeah, once you have 800 hours, I think it's hard to remember what it's like starting out.
I forgot we got the Dryad. I can just buy some.
Chrono says, huh? I thought you were too young to know it, as in Reading Rainbow. I am not, I know it. Was it? It might have been, was it not you, Chrono? Someone was calling me out for aging myself. Might be remembering wrong.
I am just diggy diggy diggy.
Diggity.
Hot diggity!
Dog.
Dog.
That has to be part of that phrase.
Apparently, Ratherite hands me a card that says, always do the opposite of what Ether the Gamer says. And then Ratherite points to the card when Ether the Gamer says, what you should do is leave your doors unprotected during a blood moon.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh. You guys are bad. Oh, I think I found another hive, possibly. Or
Oh,
might just
really?
be a hive pocket. That'd be really good because we could farm Queen Bee for being 8, which is super effective against the final
Super
normal mode
effective.
boss. It was super effective.
So, is there any plan to play or to stream Smash Brothers on your parts? I meant stream,
yeah,
not play.
well-
Yeah.
So there's not plans as in I know a time and date, but there's plans as in I am sure I will in the future.
We'd probably do it.
Makes sense.
It's more of a game that I like to play.
Yeah,
more
it'd be
than
a Glee.
Riley does, so-
Welcome to the Friends of Mana.
I think.
Thanks
I
for
mean, I
being
wouldn't
here.
have fun playing it, but I know Gleam loves that stuff, so.
Hexgall, welcome to the Friends of Mana. Thank you for joining.
Yay!
Well, I think that sounds like a very reasonable thing. And I look forward to it when you do.
Yeah, I don't really know what I'll kind of focus on because I know you can just sit there and have battles with people, anyone who wants to join all day long.
Right.
It starts off with actually so few characters unlocked. I was surprised.
Yeah, they were going back to the original lineup, isn't that right?
Yeah, it's like Mario, Donkey Kong, Pikachu, Captain Falcon, I think. I can't remember all. There's like 8 that are unlocked when you start.
Rather Hype says, by the power of Hex Skull, as in He-Man, I have the power. Suddenly gets roided up. Rather Right. Well, I heard that you can unlock all the characters in Smash pretty quickly, though.
Oh, Chrono
Yeah.
is saying, I thought you would be too young to know it. Not me. I don't mention the age of people, especially women, because it'll get me. Okay, sorry I called you out for that then. It must have been someone else.
Real gamers listen to Diggy Dig whole 10-hour version of mining. Couldn't breathe.
You know what laser discs and magnet tapes are, Nathan? That's good. Very good.
But do you know what magnet discs and laser tapes are?
You know what happened?
You were sitting in the honey?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Ooh, I see a chest.
It was definitely a bunch of boulders that came. Not boulders, excuse me. A lot of I guess it would have been gravel. That it was. Yeah.
Oh. With like silt that fell on you.
Yeah.
It's like when sand traps you in.
Either
Yeah, I can
goes,
follow you in
you
Minecraft."
fool! Don't trash your pickaxe. And yes, Hex Skull. What is up? Well, not a whole lot. I'm playing this game for the first time with my friends Gleam and Alita. They're showing me
Hello.
the ropes, but they're not necessarily telling me not to do stupid things. They're letting me figure out those things on my own.
It's pretty funny.
We're showing you the ropes, but we're not tying you to the ropes.
There you go. There you go. And Hex Skull says, hey, what is effective against the mech bosses in expert mode? Me and a friend are playing, but we don't know what to use.
Oh.
So,
It's been so long since we've done it, and we always do it differently every time. I'm sure Nathan would be able to tell you.
Make sure you build a good platform for starters.
Yeah.
Like, give yourself lots of space, and fire pits, and buffs, and potions.
Yeah, so getting a bunch of potions and buffs is really important, and then just having something that
Load up on equips.
you can range all the hands for Skeletron, and for Destroyer you really want a bow like the Daedalus Storm bow would be great. Super effective against it if you have some sort of piercing arrows. And then for the twins are pretty hard. Range is really the easiest, or magic, I would say.
Do you have an armor you'd recommend?
The best you can get.
The best you can get, yeah.
Yeah.
maybe with some really good damage bullets, Chrono says.
Yes. The Mega Shark with Mega Sharp Rapid Fire, yeah, that'll do it. But you do have to get the illegal gun parts, I think you have to have a certain thing happen, right? I can't remember all the details.
Are they gonna add Funky Kong to Smash? Slappy asked.
Oh, that'd be great.
That would be pretty sweet.
They did just
Okay.
announce at the Game Awards that they
Funky
added
Kong.
the Joker from Persona 5, which is a character I know nothing about because it's
Same.
a series I know nothing about. But yay for people who are excited.
Yeah. It seemed kind of like a random out of the blue thing
Yeah.
that some people were excited about, so.
Did they say, is it DLC? Is that the plan? Is it part of the first wave of DLC characters they announced?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Oh, and Nathan got to play some 8-person Smash at school today. That's awesome. On the
Nice.
Switch.
Nice.
I don't know how people see their characters on the portable mode.
I don't understand how they see it on a giant screen with 8 players, let alone, like, I don't, like 2 players, let alone 8. I'm just exploring, by the way, because I completely bypassed where everyone else was, so yeah.
That's fine. That is perfectly fine. If you find some items, pick them up. You can also go down under the surface and maybe find some heart crystals. Would be great.
Okay, well, I'm kind of just planning on going as far to the east as I can. Maybe I'll run into you somewhere. Hexskull says, we made sure to make a big platform, put down heart lanterns and star lanterns along with campfires, and it's a corrupt world. I'm using the Onyx Blaster with the Unreal modifier.
Onyx Blaster is pretty good. Nathan has some good points. An arena is always the most important. Movement is always second. Dodging ability is third, and combines movement and the arena. Good weapons are kind of the last priority, which is true. If you can dodge and keep going, really it's a time constraint at that point. So, yeah.
Could take all night.
Ether, believe it or not, we actually did reach the underworld, and yeah, we kind of crushed it. Which I'm sure you're surprised by this information.
Well, crushing the underworld is that what we're referring to?
Is that an overstatement?
I think it's a little overstated.
There is
Okay.
a boss on there that we have not fought yet, the main boss.
Oh.
But we
We-
did survive and otherwise explore it.
Yes. These are more accurate statements that have been made.
But I'm glad you think we crushed it.
I'm gonna go for crushed. That's
You stayed alive.
we stayed alive,
good.
and that is the oh, but I'm not gonna stay alive for much longer.
Uh-oh.
I'm a little nervous. Oh my gosh, I'm alive. How am I alive? Oh, I'm not alive.
Oh, rip.
But I got very far to the east. Mana's in the ocean again, right, Chrono? All right. For dodging, we both have the Shield of Cthulhu that allows you to dash. We figured out if you time it correctly, you can negate some melee attacks, and that it's useful for dodging in midair.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't get that in normal mode. It's
Oh,
only
okay.
only for expert mode. And rather right, thanks for pointing that out. That's actually a name of a game, unfortunately. So I'm not going to time it out because it is contextually it makes sense. But yeah, some items. There's a couple items in this game and a couple dialogues in this game where if you just skip over them, it's great. But otherwise, you don't really want to think about it too much.
Yeah.
You crush the underworld, the entire world will fall down. So that's things so slappy.
Good point.
That is a very
Well,
valid point.
Yeah, we are kind of floating. Presumably, the entire world doesn't go on floating over the end. It is kind of floating.
So I'm gonna go back. I think maybe I'll. Alita, what are you up to right now? Should I come help
Let me
you?
let
I'm
me give
just
you
exploring the
an item real quick.
jungle
Here.
area.
Okay.
There's a stack of items actually. You can give a couple to Alita, and you can use one yourself once you get there. I wouldn't start it until you get there, but basically it highlights all the special items. It's a Spelunker potion.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So
I just
once
realized
you
I
use
should
it-
put some stuff in the chest too.
Once you use it, you'll see everything like highlighted. Pretty much just go for the heart crystals because
I just realized something that I have the ability to do now.
waiting,
Oh yeah?
I
waiting.
can swim.
Ooh, you have a flipper?
Oh,
I got a flipper.
exciting.
Woohoo!
That has kept me alive many a times.
Oh, Gleam, I have something for you.
I'm pretty far away at the moment.
Oh, I'll put it in a chest, but it is a spiked nature's gift. It is equipable material with 6% reduced mana usage, and you know that might maybe be helpful for you, but I don't know.
But you've been so useful so far.
Yes, good point.
Oh, Lucy, are you intending to fight
Hi, Simon!
Queen Bee?
Oh,
You can do it. You can do it.
On my own?
Yeah.
Queen
sure.
Bee! I accidentally spawned Queen Bee because apparently her hut was at the top of the hive. Okay.
Let me get you a permit real quick. Slappy.
I'm coming. Oh my gosh. Hexskull says.
Oh no, my
oh,
health.
You know what?
Gleam, quick, get here.
I can't. I don't have a wormhole potion.
You
Chat,
have
I'll get back to
to.
you in a moment. I'm coming.
Come find me.
Where are you, Alita? I'm coming.
I'm in the jungle. I don't know where I am.
I'm coming.
Oh no, this
The,
is bad. This is very bad.
Oh, lava
wait.
slime
There's
didn't
so
drop
many
lava?
bees.
Oh no.
Lava slimes don't drop lava in normal mode? That's weird.
What am I getting hit on?
Where? Oh, there you are. Okay. I'm coming.
Uh-oh. She's
Wait,
spawning bees on
This
me.
is not the right way.
Heal.
Where am I going?
Can I heal?
I feel like I'm
need
going
a
the wrong
better
way.
weapon. Okay, heal.
Just follow the lights. Follow the.
Gleam, I'm gonna die. We're gonna
Oh,
have
it's kind of
bees.
kind of a maze down there. It's not. It won't be a waste.
Yeah, because
Um,
she despawns, doesn't she?
Oh.
No?
I said, well, maybe.
Gleam.
I can't get
Hey,
there.
my weapon's not good enough.
I can't get there. If you use the bee's knees on it.
I don't have
Oh.
the bee's knees.
I mean, I can try.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You don't have much time. Oh, quick, give me the heart.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Hurry.
We can always craft more queen bee spawns.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
I did that.
All right. So
Woo!
I don't know what some of these things are, but I'm gonna put some stuff in some chests here. Let's see.
Wow, she's not taking like any damage at all. This is like pathetic.
Can you heal?
Nope.
I have Gil's
still have
potion. That's what I should have used. Oh. Boo. I even had that in my inventory and I still drowned.
Coming, Lee, too.
Barely
Trying.
alive.
I have another flipper for people
Uh-oh.
too.
Flipper power.
And the hive wand is totally yours if you need to use it there, Gleam. Just FYI. Or if it's good. I don't know if it's good, but we'll put a little angel statue in
Okay.
our home.
Okay. I've like almost died, like 15 jillion. Okay, I'm dead.
I hear the music.
Oh no,
Oh,
Alita!
good, she's after you. Go, Gleam. Go, Gleam. You made it close enough.
Where are you? Queen bee. Hello.
Oh, I thought you were asking me. I was like, I'm dead. Just realized Frost Moon event can be summoned because it's December, says Sophie. Ooh. Is that a seasonal thing? No, Frost Moon can always be summoned, says Nathan.
Oh wait, I went too far. Darn it. Yeah, Chrono, I totally had a Gil's potion. Oh well. Oh well.
That was highly stressful. Phew.
I couldn't figure out where you were.
It's okay.
I was trying to
Didn't
find
expect you
you.
to get there.
I was totally in the
I
wrong
was just freaking out.
section. Oh dear.
I feel like I held out for a good while
Yeah.
there, though.
Did good.
Minus the little
I really didn't
damage
think I
was
would be able to
doing.
get here in time.
I know, I'm glad you tried. Okay, let's see if I can come back there to help you.
Oh, oh,
Where is
oh,
she?
Getting there, yeah. I like that I can swim now, though. This is pretty cool. Ooh, Zomble's scary.
You can also jump down to the honey to get a little bit of
Yeah.
health
Health
regen.
Oh,
And kind
does
of hide
honey-
from the bees.
Does honey restore health?
It doesn't direct. Well, if you have a bottle of honey, it's technically like a potion. But
If you jump in it,
if you dunk in the honey, then you get a 30-second health regen boost.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
yeah. Sometimes in our boss arenas, we'll put a little pot of honey on the field. And then
Oh,
we
so
dunk
you-
ourselves in it
yeah.
periodically.
That makes sense. Cool.
Yeah.
I am just speedy going all the way to the Eastern Ocean here.
Sloppy says, man, I'm trying to escape a cave while Alita and Gleam get bullied by a massive bee.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly what's happening.
Yeah, I'm not really in the same tier here, just in case anyone's wondering. Uh-oh. Oh, you beat the queen bee. Yay.
Yay!
Phew, got her.
Got another bee's knees.
Save those
Nice.
bee nades too.
Here you go, Litu.
Hey, GG, Slappy, Chrono, and VGM on that saxophone.
Oh, hey. How about a little boss fight for those in this chat? If you're not done with the snacksathon.
Nathan says, I recommend Dart Rifle from Corrupt Mimics. Cursed darts to go with those. It's a really good way to inflict quick debuffs. Thanks, Nathan, for sharing. For trying to defeat the mechs, yeah.
Oh, and you can also, in case you're wondering, you can actually watch both of us and see both of our chats right there. A link in chat.
Good point.
So if you wanted to swap over and tell them directly, you're more than welcome to. All right,
And
you
if
get the
you
bee's
don't,
knees.
you don't have
did.
to.
This is true. You don't have to. It's highly recommended.
You could do worse
Very good.
things. Let's put it that way.
Yes.
I'm a going to spelunking.
Sounds good.
All right. Did you happen to make it to Aelita to give her the spelunker potions?
You know how you gave me those spelunker potions to give to Alita?
Yeah.
Yeah. You remember that, right?
Yeah. Did you delete them?
No. I just, you remembered them. I didn't remember them. I still
one
have
more
them on my personage. Oh, and there's a boulder. Okay. So I am over, like, way past the jungle, and
Oh yeah, I see you over there in the darkness.
yeah. But I just found a little house.
Aw.
Yeah, it's not creepy-ish much.
Should have some good items in it.
Let's find out. Let's look it up. Ah, I got armored Hermes boots.
Nice.
I can run super fast and +3 defense. Is that the one that I made into the thing that?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So it's not gonna be worth switching to.
Right. Oh, I got a
Ooh,
rabbit
another
statue.
beehive. Oh, good.
A bunny statue, excuse me. So everyone who wants to be on Team Bunny, come to my chat.
Oh, now you're taking the bunnies too?
Well, I mean, hey, I'm just saying.
I'm just kidding.
Blow up the
We'll
house,
take,
Ether says? Ooh. You'll take what?
Elephants then.
I'm okay with this.
Dang it, couldn't think of anything fur and cute.
Elephants are actually kind of cute, not gonna lie.
They are cute. I like
They
elephants.
are sweet.
Are you gonna go see Dumbo?
Oh, that's right. They made the live action one, right?
Yes.
Or they're making it.
I'm not sure. Yeah, they're making it. I'm not sure when it's coming out.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, but I'm sure I'll probably watch it. They're also making the live action Lion King.
Yes, that one's gonna
Yes,
be. That
I'll
one's on our
definitely
list.
see that.
Yeah. Uh-oh, another queen bee.
Whoops. Yeah, we found another hive. This is good though. We intended this one.
Okay.
I'm not alone.
Chrono says, are you okay with giving Mana access to bombs and dynamite?
Yeah, why not? What could go wrong?
I
I
mean-
forget that he has
Good
them and trash them.
combination.
If you're afraid of my own health, let's just point out that I've died more times this stream to sand and gravel falling on my head than anything else. So, what could a little dynamite or bombs do to me?
Oh, where'd all the ferret lads go? So Slappy, yes, we'll be Team Ferret. How about that?
There
that way
you
we
go.
make sure we have Slappy. Team Ferret.
Litu, I have made a crucial error.
What's wrong?
I ran out of mana potions.
What does that mean? Oh, you can't attack anymore?
It means I'm using the Reaver Shark.
You want a better weapon?
It's actually working pretty well.
That's hilarious. Oh no, I'm out of arrows.
Oh no. Do you need some help?
What a team.
We're okay. We're almost got it. No, I need help. Help.
Oh no.
This is really bad. This is embarrassing.
I would help,
Maybe we're
but I'm not going to.
No, it's all good. We
Okay.
got it. We're
All
just
right.
being over dramatic.
All right. Queen bee has been defeated. Right on.
Yay. What did we get? Me too? I think you got it.
What did I get? Okay, I got it. Oh, I don't know if I can open it. Hang on.
Nature's Gift, man, I was talking about. Tinker's Workshop lets you combine it with a regular mana potion. Oh, I might need to do that.
Oh, my hair looks very strange. I'm changing that back.
Hey, Slayer, welcome on in.
Slayer, welcome in.
Oh, I think I'm out of light wands. I don't know what they're called, but I'm gonna call them light wands.
I got the bee gun. Or did you give me the bee gun?
Yeah, I don't think I picked it up. I think I just got beeswax, honestly.
Aha!
And Slappy says, don't call it live action. It's literally CGI. It just looks live action. I can agree with you on that.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Is
That is a
gravel
fair
even
point.
in Terraria? Asked Slayer. Silt is.
Yeah, I don't think there's gravel.
Yeah, I just call it from like Minecraft versions. Hey, look, I got dynamite. So
Oh no. Okay.
this is all good, right?
Yeah.
We're all
What
good
could
here.
possibly go wrong?
Tell Art of
Uh,
Mana to give you some mana. Yeah, Gleam, ask mana for mana.
Right? You totally should.
Can I have some mana?
You can have mana.
I got some mana potions. Thank you.
You're welcome. Consider it a gift from me.
So I should probably ask for the money I spent in the shop back.
Sure. Yeah, see how that goes for you. Oh, I can make glow sticks with gel. Okay. And I'm Carrot. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm in the dark with no anything. It makes me sad.
Uh-oh.
Let me do something here. I could I'm gonna throw this. Just gonna throw this star over here. Maybe. There we go.
Nathan says, speaking of Lion King, I don't expect anyone to know this, but John Oliver is Zazu.
Yeah,
As
that's
Zazu
right.
is perfection.
That is a pretty good choice, right? It was Mr. Bean was the original Zazu, right?
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, do I not have the materials needed for torches? I do not. Uh-oh.
You may have accidentally stacked some things, so every time that you put an item in a chest, then it becomes like you can stack to that chest, so you may have like stacked all your wood or something.
Oh, and so I shouldn't?
You can also just cut some more wood. That'd be a pretty good solution.
Okay. Which might mean I return to the surface. Okay. I'm super lost actually. and it's dark.
Do you have a recall potion on you?
Oh, I have the mirror. Let's use the mirror.
Yeah.
Boom. All right, look at that. Life is good. Anyway, yes, I'm Carrot. How are you doing? What is up? Nice to see you again. We're just continuing on with the Terraria ring.
I like to pronounce it that way too.
Sloppy says, all right, ferrets. Currently, Art of Mana almost doubles our troops, but don't worry, we have a Mongol war, so it's okay. We'll invade tomorrow.
I like hearing that.
I'm nervous.
Sounds good, Sloppy. It'll have to be a raid invasion. How about that?
What? Do you have like a chainsaw or something?
Yes, it's called the sawtooth shark. It's technically a shark.
We found it fishing.
Oh my gosh, that is funny.
This game is full of dad jokes.
Okay, let's
Nathan says, well, John Oliver is another comedic Brit guy with a huge heaping of self-depreciation and calling people out.
Deprecation.
Deprecation.
This is true.
Speaking of calling people out.
Dang it. Very
Lame.
Zazu of you. No, it should be corrected. My bad.
It's fine. It's
We got a
fine.
problem, says Slappy. Now they have 3 times the number of troops. Don't worry, the Mongol warlord is in our hearts. Nathan says, did you forget the Mongol warlord's paycheck?
Oh no. I knew there was one more bill.
Yeah, Terraria is not a kid's game sometimes if you notice it. That's why we don't draw attention to it or notice it. Or try not to, anyway.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's not super in your face about some of the things that we'd rather avoid, so that's nice.
Mhm.
Oh, look, here's the place I died last time. And I'm currently low on health.
I like this perfect tombstone right on the top of our house of when I just went flying. Oh no.
Is Terraria really rated T?
I'm told it is on consoles.
Hmm.
Could be wrong, but could be right.
I honestly didn't know that.
It's
Assassin! Oh, oh, oh,
oh.
oh! I was about to be assassinated. Welcome in, Assassin. Happy Friday. How are you?
I think when this was in beta and it was still just PC only, there was no ratings, so
Oh,
Yeah.
that could explain why I didn't
Yep.
know that.
I don't know that we ever played this in beta.
Maybe I just never looked. Did you know, Gleam?
I don't think I ever looked. Does Steam show you the ESRB rating? Just
it doesn't
on there by
usually.
default?
No.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably why.
Yeah, Steam. That's one thing I wish Steam would do because I always have to look it up, and it's only if it's come to a console that it'll show.
Wow, that's weird. Steam wouldn't show that. I feel like that would be a really top concern.
Yeah, that's a really good point. I wonder how they get around it because technically they're supposed to have a rating. I mean, that's the whole point of ESRB. Wait, Ether says there's even a gore option? Really? Like if I go
There
into
is.
settings,
That's true.
I
yeah.
can shut it off?
Yes. Or I might start off. I can't remember. Oh, Slappy says, I think when...
You've just
excited you
made
found
my
it?
day. Thank you so much, Ether. You have made my day. That is what I wanted to do since the beginning. Oh, I love it.
Oh, no, wait. Good. I'm glad you found out about that.
Thank you.
Slappy was saying, I think when this stream ends, I'll probably end up staying up till 3 a.m. playing it. No way. That sounds fun.
For sure. Well, and speaking of the stream ending, we're getting close to that time, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Is
Oh my
there
gosh, this
anything
went
we
by
should?
fast.
Yeah. Is there anything we should do before in the next 15 minutes or so?
Ooh,
Not do what I just did.
is the
Um,
next thing kind of far away, Gleam, or is it something we could knock out?
I'm trying to think. We just have Wall of Flesh, right? I think that's our last one. Last pre-hard mode boss, right? Trying to remember. We've done the Eater of Worlds. We've done Skeletron. We've done Queen Bee, King Slime, Eye of Cthulhu. Then the Goblin Invasion.
Guys,
Wait.
what are we forgetting? We did Eater of Worlds. We could do Brain of Cthulhu. Or is that hard mode?
That's Crimson. We
That's
don't have
Crimson. Oh.
don't have that. Ooh, I got the Cascade.
Wait, so is that
like
the
that.
end of the game?
No, that's
Oh.
kind of like the midway point.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Whew. All right. I was going to be really sad for a moment. But...
That's the end of the normal mode. When we defeat Wall of Flesh.
So we have to start a new mode, or do we just continue on?
It's just called hard mode. It's kind of like all the enemies get
a little bit harder,
upgrades.
like the
There are some
zombies.
new enemies.
Okay.
And then the bosses, all the bosses turn into what's called mech bosses, and they have a lot more abilities, a lot more health, a lot more damage.
Okay.
And then you progress further. There's more things to work towards after that.
So if I recall, we actually had this discussion a while back about at what point we would consider this, this run done. So that's like something maybe we'd have to put out there. Like, do you want to see more of this collab past the normal mode and stuff like that? So
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So get your votes in on both of our MySpaces.
Yeah.
MySpace.
Yep, we've got a.
Watch out for the MySpace virus that will spread all your friends to all your
Right. Yeah. And make
second
sure
connections and so forth.
make sure that if you don't want the music that auto plays on my channel, you just need to go ahead and click the little sparkly speaker in the top right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone got it.
Yep.
Assassin,
good
yes.
music.
We have Art of Mana on the other side playing with us, and Gleam can put the multi-Twitch link in there. You can actually watch all three of us at the same time. So Art of Mana is another awesome, family-friendly streamer, and he is collabing us in Terraria for the first time. It's his first time, and we're kind of showing him the ropes over here.
And Nathan,
It
you
totally
certainly can
showing.
post. you can post a link as long as it's family friendly.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah. And
Yeah, Art of Mana
thanks
is
for
the other
asking.
streamer.
It's me. Here, let's do this. It's me. There
Oh,
we
some
go.
people are saying they would say Wall of Flesh is more 1/3 or 1/4 away through the game. So there's like a lot more after this.
Oh, okay.
Like,
But that's
this is,
in
like, the
hard mode.
easier. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, time-wise, I would say that's true.
Yeah. Depending how long you spend like spelunking and progressing in the first part of it.
Right.
I would say we went relatively quickly.
Ether says that they want to see more. Chrono says the end of the easy playing before the game decides that mana must die.
It's not very encouraging, is it?
You've come to steal some snacks, Slayer? That's okay. And hello, Nicholas. Could I join? And we can't hear you. Nicholas, as far as the join, wait, you can't hear, so you need me to type? Is that what you're saying? Sorry, this is a collab just between Hacks and Snacks and myself. Thanks.
Oh yeah,
for
there's
asking.
Mana in our channel too. So definitely click on his name, give him a follow, and check him out sometime too. He streams regularly.
This is true, yeah. I do
It is
indeed.
When's your next stream, Mana?
My next stream is actually tomorrow morning, and I'll be playing Stardew Valley with a few other streamers. It'll be another collaboration. And then, yeah, and then next week I will be streaming probably two things. I'll probably be streaming one, which I will tweet out. It was one of my pickups from Best Buy tonight. And then I will also be playing Monster Boy, which finally came in. I was supposed to stream it Wednesday, and it got delayed in shipping. So instead, I spent the entire stream, I spent 3 hours just going through my Steam library of games and talking about the games I had and chatting with people, and it was amazing. It was like,
Nice.
I was telling Ms.
glad
Man
it
afterwards, I'm
worked
like, why do I even play games on stream? Like, everyone came out and joined me just to go through my Steam library.
I could see you doing like a podcast or something, just talking about old games.
Well, thank you. One of these days, I would like to do more of that. So,
Oh, nice.
yeah.
That's exciting.
For a long time, I've really wanted to focus more on, I guess, the history of gaming and my impressions of older games and new games, and not just playing them, but actually, kind of highlighting different things. So, but I actually recently looked it up, and I think I'm only 1 or 2 more games away from having streamed 100 unique games on my channel.
Wow.
Whoa.
And that's
That's a
not
lot.
counting streams where I roll a roulette wheel and it's like NES Classics or NES Classic
Oh,
games,
wow.
or like smaller games that I just play a little bit of. That's like, yeah.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, we see you, Brutarius. Welcome on in. Good to see you.
Welcome,
And I'm
Brutarius.
glad you found the multi.
Yeah, hey Brutarius. Sorry, I didn't mean to to not give a moment for you to get said hello to.
No worries.
All good.
And yeah, Slayer, Steam library, like my Steam games through Valve. Hey Brutarius, good to see you. What is up?
You have joined the rabbits and rabbids side.
And dogs, right? We decided dogs. Can I claim some dogs? Oh,
all
no,
right, all right. You can have the dog.
Yay, I get dogs.
Chrono said he wants to be more encouraging to you, Mana, and say you'll have fun while dying.
Well, that has always been true since this run began, so.
We'll have fun anyway, laughing at you.
And I will have fun laughing alongside you at me.
It works out.
Yep, it's all good. So I'm gonna just head all the way over to the Western Ocean because I would like to go swimming. I don't have a potion, but that's what I'm gonna do to close out this stream.
To go swimming.
Just go swimming with my flippers. See how it goes.
You can still drown. Just keep
Yep.
that in mind.
Yep. This is
I have arcane
likely.
flippers in a chest here. You sure you have them?
No, I just have regular flippers. I didn't know that arcane flippers were a thing.
Oh, okay. It's fine. Shh.
Okay. And Briterius asks what my impressions of Terraria are so far. Let's see. Impressions of Terraria. So if I were to rate the game, I have to sort of take it in two. I'd have to rate it sort of on two different levels. So one would be the obvious popularity of the game and what I would consider like the reasons that people enjoy it so much. And then I'd have to sort of look at it from my personal enjoyment of it and what I kind of see as like the game design of it. And so the first one I would give a much higher score to. I think there are some things that are lacking that kind of give it some charm, but I think ultimately just I find lacking. So I think the graphics are a little bit too small, and sometimes that actually can be the cause of some deaths. Like I think that it would have been nice to have had some elements of the game a little bit more obvious. Also, I would have liked to have seen some elements that like give you a sense of progression, because when I've played it without Gleam and Alita, I've never sensed anything that sort of says like, hey, if you want to progress in the game, do this. It's sort of you're on your own, and if you don't find the hidden thing, then you've never found it. Yeah.
It's not anything really pointing you in any direction.
Right. So
like,
then
go mine stuff and hopefully something will happen. You'll kind of figure it out.
Right,
Fair enough.
exactly. So if I were to rank it on, its popularity with the community, it's totally different because the community has built a wiki. The community shares and talks about the game and gives insights. And, multiplayer has been a lot of fun. I played this, like an hour before streaming with the Gleam and Alita, and I basically just dug a hole straight down and called it a day. But with Gleam and Alita, I've done a whole bunch of stuff, and it's been a lot more fun. And so I think that's the fun of it, is that people are sort of saying, hey, here's a secret, like people have unlocked the secret. But unless you have a ton of time to just spend in this game, I don't think you're going to have a lot of fun. If you're someone who wants to progress through a game, see what it has, and then sort of move on to the next experience, it's just too long and it's too obtuse to do that. But if you really want something to just like dig in and really play for a long time, then it's great.
I can agree that it takes a while to kind of figure out the progression so that you kind of feel that story, or it's not even really a story. It's kind of like accomplishments. Like, okay, I got to this milestone. I did these things. Nathan is saying, don't rate a game you haven't finished.
What?
Why does everyone say the graphics are a problem?
And I'm not even saying that the graphics are like, I think the graphics in some cases are a problem, but also I think that they seem slightly unpolished for my liking.
They are kind of like it's just like a bunch of smashed together sprites or something, as opposed to being like a solid. It's almost like different art styles for different pieces or something.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Like certain elements aren't consistent with the style that they are going for, like almost as if different people were working on them. Or I'm not really a big fan of certain things in pixel art games where you see like rotations of pixels and you know that that's not something that would have been possible in like an older pixel art game. So then I start to wonder, like, well, why is it pixel art in the first place? Like, neo pixel art is something I'm not a huge fan of. So that's a personal preference, though, and I think your mileage will vary. And yeah, it's adequate, but not something I would say. I wouldn't give it like a 10 out of 10 for its graphics. The bigger problem is that certain things seem a little bit obscured or hard to read. The UI also I find to be a little bit difficult. There's just a lot thrown at you and it's kind of piecemeal. But okay, but these are like my negatives. And if I just rate it on my enjoyment of the game as like a community experience and with hacks and snacks, I've been very much enjoying this.
Glad to hear that, Mana. I know there's a reason that you hadn't gotten into the game before. Like you said, you picked it up for a little bit, and then you're like, all right, cool. And I think you kind of knew like this game isn't something that you'd really pick up on your own and look forward to streaming every day or something like that.
Yeah.
But I think it's cool to experience it more than just kind of. I think it is helpful to have some friends along for the ride here, because it makes the progression stand out, and it brings out kind of the elements of the game that a lot of people find enjoyable right from the start. So you're not trying to just put in all those hours to figure out those parts. You know?
Yeah. And again, I think if you're looking for something different, if you're looking for a game that you can just explore and explore until you find every secret and you get really good at it, then there's a lot of content here, and that is pretty cool. So that's something I think a lot of people would enjoy. But I'm getting older, and I don't have endless time to put into games.
Yeah, that was kind of our thing with Breath of the Wild. I mean, there's so many secrets and so many things to. If you want 100% that game, you're going to be spending a long time. And we're just like, we did the quest. I'm proud of us. Good job.
So, how Gleam and I got into it, and why we kind of like it, is Gleam was like, hey, Alita, you gotta come play this game with me. It's kind of cool. And I was like, okay, fine. And it was like probably 9 o'clock on a weeknight, and we should be working or going to bed. And we just start playing and just completely playing it blind, hadn't seen a wiki, didn't know much about it. And we just completely sandboxed ourselves in. We didn't stop digging, stayed up really late at night, and then proceeded to play the game throughout the week when we should have been working, should have been sleeping, and obsessively went through and found everything you could do in the game. So we did not have the time, but we really enjoyed the exploration factor and kind of being like, what's this? What's this over here? And oh my gosh, you can do this. And yeah, that was you kind of hit it on the last one of why someone might enjoy the game. So it's definitely
real quick, welcome on in, Dookie.
Dookie!
Dookie Hauser was telling me earlier that his W key is messing up. It's like spamming a bunch of W's and E's when you click it.
Oh no.
Still not fixed. Might have to do with the switch. Maybe some liquid got in there and it's corroded or like short-circuited across the W and the E or something.
Another thing that you just said, which I think again is why I would give this a better score, so to speak, is that like you played together, and I think this is a game where if you play with someone, it's going to be a lot more meaningful. Like you're going to get more out of it because you're sharing the experience.
Yeah, I think that's true. Even people that play it solo, I found that a ton of people who play this game solo like to come into streams and like kind of live vicariously through it, or you know, a lot of times join in. If the server is open, it's almost always, hey, can I play?
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
even
cool.
if you are someone who plays solo but streams it, and then you're getting input and feedback from people in chat and things like that. Like there's a community experience to the game. If you're checking out the wiki, like there's a community experience to it. So yeah.
I definitely think you brought up some good points, though, Mana. Definitely can see where you come from for sure.
Well, thank you. Yeah, no, I mean, and likewise. And please, I hope no one here is offended by my opinion here, because again, I haven't actually played through the game, so thoughts could change. I will actually do a review of the game when all is said and done, you know, and post it on Steam and my blog and whatnot. But you know, I haven't played all there is yet, so things are subject to change. And this is just my perspective. And again, as someone who doesn't have endless hours to play on a game,
Yeah.
yeah, so, and who likes to play
Nathan says,
lots of games.
Trying really hard not to be offended.
But I'm very tired. Well, we appreciate you trying, Nathan.
Yeah, and you're totally welcome to disagree with me, because we're talking opinion, we're not talking hard fact or anything like that. I'm gonna fall down this very long pit that we've made at one point, and see if I can manage to not hurt myself. This is gonna be the trick.
Did you end up going swimming in the ocean?
I did. I went all the way to the end. I was very happy. I didn't end up dying, so that was a good thing.
Good.
And I didn't do the wee all the way down, but no wall of flesh today, I'm afraid. But
Doesn't count.
So
Yeah.
we're saving Wall of Flesh for next time. We could try to just throw ourselves at it. and
I
see
mean,
what
we could just
happens.
throw us at it, but die.
Probably.
If you would like, we could.
I mean, let's go do it. We've got plenty of.
Do you have any bow and arrows?
I have the bee.
arrows?
Yeah.
Just make.
I just need arrows. Sorry.
Do you have stone?
Oh,
We
I
have-
could buy some
You
probably.
can buy some, or you can just make a billion with.
With stone.
Chrono, you're right. Then again, Mana is not a fan of Final Fantasy VII either, or Chrono Cross. Poor Chrono. Chrono, I don't apparently like anything that you like, and you still like me. I like you, and I hope you like me too.
You have 30 gold sitting in a chest. We do.
Oh,
You mean our piggy bank?
Probably in a chest.
probably I
Maybe
put it
not.
in the chest. Yeah.
There's arrows down there, too.
Nose of
Where are they?
Cthulhu.
Sorry.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Hey, Nose, welcome on in.
Triangles have
Nose.
sharp points, but circles are more well-rounded. Also, BRB.
Oh, you got me a cascade?
Yeah, you probably shouldn't use that.
I should
to
probably
be
use
honest.
these. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I have arrows.
All right, everyone down to
Alright.
the
Just test it.
underworld.
Woo! Okay. Ready.
Chrono says, I don't mind that you don't care for Chrono Cross or Final Fantasy VII. So do you care that I don't care for this game? No.
Nathan, if you saw the rest of our organization in the chests, you would probably. I don't want to show you the rest of it.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
don't look, don't look.
We're doing Wall of Flesh, guys. We're gonna try.
Yep.
Who thinks we get it on the first attempt?
Oh boy. All
Zero
right.
preparation.
And by the way, a lot of my personal preference
get the
and
grenades.
my thoughts on the game are also colored by the types of, and the genres of games I like to play. So,
Yeah, of course.
yeah, you know, I like certain genres and don't get into others as much. So that's gonna color my opinion. And yet I can see why people who like other genres like the games in those genres, Final Fantasy VII included. I can see as a historical perspective why it's important. Oh, Jake the Guide was slain. Oh, Wall of Flesh was awoken.
Okay, here we go.
Where did we go?
Wait, are we
Where-
already at the end?
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Ah,
Okay.
We're doing it.
What is going on? What is this? Is this like... Oh my goodness.
We're going, guys.
I would use the bee's knees if you have it.
Oh, okay.
First try, says Dookie. Thanks for believing in us.
Oh my gosh. Bee's knees.
And this is where our arena runs out.
Oh no.
Set up a bet, laddies.
Is this
Not
bad?
this time.
Is this bad? My friends, it's the last stand. It's been nice playing with you.
Whoa, we're doing really well.
Go up over the platform if you can.
Oh, got it. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh.
We're kind of running out of platform here.
Oh.
Whoa, no way.
What?
We really just beat
That was
it.
too easy.
What? What was that?
Well, that was normal mode.
That was
normal.
amazing. Oh my
We
god.
did it.
What?
Well, we're in hard mode now.
See, Mana, you can do way better, you know?
That was amazing. What a way. Okay, so this game now is officially like super awesome. That was so cool. I can't believe we did that.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised we did.
Yeah,
Good job,
me too.
everybody.
We barely even prepared.
GG.
Yes, we got it.
High five.
Go,
Wait, we should do
Mana.
how where are you on the multi Twitch? Could we like high five? Like
Yes. Okay, ready?
It depends
ready?
on which order people have.
okay.
Yeah, sure. We'll just perfect.
That totally worked. That totally worked. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
It's working.
Art of Mana just dying over there.
Oh yeah. Oh,
hold on.
that's cool.
Why do we have? Hello. Why are the souls of night appearing?
Hmm.
Oh, it's corruption.
Uh-oh.
Dookie Howitzer says the first time and only time I beat Moonlord I've ever been in a video game. I think I remember that, Dookie.
We got a
and I were
really great-
watching. That was really exciting.
That was fun.
Ether says now it's time to face the horrors of mechanical bosses.
Look at us with our 200 health. We're ready.
Yeah, we didn't even get full health parts. Wow, we are crazy.
Wow.
We just entered hard mode with basically terrible health. Uh-oh, I'm about to die. I need to go back up.
So does it automatically go to hard mode? Like we're in hard mode now.
Yes.
Okay.
The trigger
Yeah.
is defeating the wall of flesh.
Okay. Well then.
Yeah.
And after
Yay.
a certain amount of nights, the bosses will start spawning on us. So it's basically a countdown to our doom.
Oh.
Actually, does that happen in normal mode, Gleam?
I don't know. I think so. All right, I'm just going to perish because that's the fastest way back.
Oh, I have a mirror. Should probably use that.
Can't share it, unfortunately.
Oh, darn. Okay. Done.
Chrono wonders what would have happened if expert mode had been normal. Yeah, we definitely would have died.
Apparently there's
If we
something
didn't.
cool on the surface now, so at some point we'll have to go find that. But I guess that's for next time.
Yes,
Yeah.
there is. Oh my gosh, that's the fun part.
It's
All right.
dangerous but fun.
Oh,
Alright.
buy Mana some wings.
Oh.
Oh, we have to get the jungle and put the
Hold
witch
on to
doctor
your
in.
heads.
Oh,
We're
okay.
being
Can't do that
raided.
yet.
We
Just
have to
kidding.
move to the witch doctor into
Dang
the
it.
jungle.
So
we don't
many
have
reasons.
we don't have any money. We're all broke.
Waz Gaming, thank you so much for that raid. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Waz.
Raid
Welcome.
as we're wrapping up. You just missed us beat the Wall of Flesh, which is a
Yes.
boss.
It's a wall of eyes and things.
That is correct. Yeah, welcome. How was your stream? And for anyone coming here who is new around these parts, I'm going to throw an empty link down here. I am playing with Gleam and Alita from Hacks and Snacks. Do a little
Hello.
shout out for them as well.
We will shout at
We're
you as
playing
well.
with Art of Mana, another awesome family-friendly streamer. Go
Shouting
check him
match.
out. Give him a follow. Say hi.
I'm going to shout louder.
Oi!
Also,
Oi.
we have kittens over here. We just adopted a kitten, so if you're team kitten, we also have dogs, but it's okay. Mana's team dogs if you like dogs.
Or
Go
rabbits.
Or rabbits, but we
Or
have
hamsters.
ferrets.
Or
Yeah, they have
rabid.
ferrets. Or
And
rabbits. Or elephants. Yeah, elephants on their side. So choose your side. And yeah, this is the most important decision you've made in your life.
Hey, Waz, how are you?
All right. Well, I think that was a good stopping point for our.
Yes,
For our
that was a
Terraria
great.
run
I'm glad we
tonight.
did that. That was
Yeah.
good. That'd be
Me
kind of
too.
anticlimactic if we signed in again and then it insta defeated that thing.
Yeah, just a little bit. Oh wait, I think I could do this. Here we go. You can kind of see our tiny, tiny screen. Well, yeah. So, everyone, if you don't know already by this point, I've been Art of Mana. You can call me Mana, and I have really enjoyed this time with all of you. I enjoyed playing with Gleam and Alita, and you can catch me tomorrow morning with some Stardew Valley, and next week with a game that I will tweet out tonight, and then also some Monster Boy and more Terraria and more Stardew. So, yeah.
Cool. Well, I have been Gleam,
And I'm Alita.
and we are the Hacks and Snacks channel. Sorry, you said you have been Mana. I was like, are you not?
I
normal?
have been Alita.
And now
Anyway.
I am Rob.
Yeah, and we're friendly streamers as well. We normally stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday we'll be playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, continuing with that. Wednesday we'll be playing Hollow Knight, continuing with that, and Friday Terraria, I guess, which we'll have
And
to
then the week after
talk
that,
about.
we'll be playing.
Same day. But we normally go live around 7:30 or 8 Eastern time. Check our Twitter, our Instagram, our Discord. You can join with !Discord in our chat.
Yep.
But thank you guys so much for watching, and thanks for watching Mana over there on that side as well.
Yeah. And
Did we lose you?
no, I was just trying to think what I was going to say.
You like crackled at the end and then it was silent. I was like,
And we're gonna
No.
post a picture of our kitty soon once she doesn't look so sleepy and like red-eyed because she just had her space surgery. But we'll get a pic of her soon.
Nice.
She's really tired.
I know what I was going to say. Thank you to everyone who participated in our bot battles. All of the people who watched, followed, cheered, and subscribed and rated. Waz, thank you so much. And yeah, it's been great.
did you want to
It's been fun.
host somebody together, or do you want to
Ooh.
go our separate ways?
Thanks, Dookie, by the way.
I would be totally fine with hosting someone together. I wonder if Umbra is on. I can take a look
It
and
looks
see.
like she is. playing
Would you
some-
like to do a little selecting start raid? Maybe we could even talk a little about selecting start real quick. Sound good? Nope. Did I lose you?
Oh, hello?
Oh,
Hello,
did you
hello?
want us to talk about selecting start?
Oh no
I
no.
thought you were
Oh,
saying-
yeah no.
Yeah.
I didn't hear if you said if you said that
yes,
was okay.
please do.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
do.
So I also stream on a channel along with Waz here, and Hacks and Snacks have been very supportive of selecting Start. It is a family-friendly channel that is Nintendo and Nintendo-related focused with daily streams, and we can go head over there now to see Umbra Quiaz, who I'll be streaming tomorrow with Stardew Valley alongside. And she is currently playing Pokemon, and it's pretty cool because she is sharing all kinds of great information about the game's lore and the plant and animal life that it's inspired by. So it's really cool. She's very smart about all those things
Oh,
and neat stuff. So
cool.
I just went ahead and used the raid command. Oh wait, did I? I think I did.
Okay, we'll get our raid command ready.
Yep.
Yes, guys, go check them out. Selecting Start, family-friendly streamers, Nintendo content. It's really awesome.
And we can do a Hacks and Mana raid
And
or Hacks
fun
and
as
Snacks
always,
and
yes.
Mana.
That sounds good.
Hacks,
Art
hacks,
of hacks and art of snacks raid.
Art of
art of Hacks and Snacks.
Sure.
Put it in Manus.
Art of Hacks
Yeah.
and Snacks. All lowercase. Art of.
I like.
Yeah, I like it. Perfect. Go ahead
No worries, Brutarius. Lots of good stuff.
and join us for that. And throw either of our emotes down in chat if you have them, and if you don't have them, just throw some fun ones. And we'll see you over there. Bye.
All right. See you
Bye,
guys.
Thank you so much for watching.
Yay.